Oil and gas is the metaphor for Australia's future development. On the brink of unprecedented development to facilitate that growth, there is widespread industry acknowledgement that challenges of capability exist and that the retention of its social licence to operate is critical. A skilled and safe workforce underpins the foundation of that social licence. Since 1994, ERGT Australia has worked to become the oil and gas industry's most trusted training partner. ERGT's growth and commitment, like that of the industry, has been exponential. From a foundation of 20,000 training days delivered within our first decade of establishment, we delivered more than 40,000 training days in 2011. This means that around 175 members of industry attended our training centres each day, year-round. And that figure will be dwarfed in the coming years as we continue the development of not only training infrastructure, but the training programs which are specifically designed to facilitate the Australian oil and gas industry's requirement for world-best skills development and safety standards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our fantastic new Oil and Gas Safety Training Centre. The objective of this centre is to realistically simulate an oil and gas workplace with all of its complexity, its hazards, safety systems and the workforce behaviours required in it. This is a more complete approach to competence, more than the one-dimensional skills-only approach that's come to characterise compliance-driven safety training. With this centre, we intend to apply this approach as far as we can to every program we offer.
ERGT operates 7 major training centres located in Western Australia and Victoria, including a world-class facility designed and purpose-built to simulate a real-life oil and gas workplace.
It's incumbent upon us as leaders to demand the highest safety standards, but also to equip our people with the best training and tools possible to develop and demonstrate the right safety behaviours and to strengthen the safety culture in our oil and gas industry.
This multi-million-dollar facility at Jandakot in Perth's southern suburbs is part of ERGT's network of centres across the country capable of delivering specialised safety and incident response programs in immersive environments, whether trainees are new starts, experienced workers or supervisory staff. In simulated realistic environments, we can safely introduce scenarios that cannot be replicated in the actual workplace.
I'm very impressed with the facility. I think it's got great facilities to really train people in the emergency response and more in the safety culture and getting the most out of their operations offshore.
What a great facility, and it's really what the industry needed to kick-start the training and the capability.
ERGT's 4 streams of safety training are founded on core safety, the fundamental personal safety training the oil and gas industry requires of everyone. Applied safety, technical safety skills and behaviours to safely work in high-risk environments. Incident response, team and leadership skills for response to industrial emergencies. Incident management, managing and supporting an organisation's response to significant industrial incidents.
It's a fantastic opportunity for the Australian oil and gas industry to progress beyond anything in the world in terms of safety performance. The immersive environment is more than just the physical environment, it's also the cultural environment, and so we've invested a lot of time and effort over many years in building that culture within our team.
As a registered training organisation, ERGT's programs meet the stringent requirements of the federal government's Vocational Education and Training Quality Framework. But our qualifications are recognised beyond official government training standards. Both at home and abroad, ERGT is approved by organisations such as APITO and AMSA, the Australian Maritime Safety Authority.
Can I simply say that while safety is a shared responsibility between all stakeholders, industry leaders, as appropriately represented here today, are vital to building and maintaining a culture of safety first. I'm sure the workers trained at this facility will help to ensure Australia is the world's leading LNG industry and one which the entire community can take pride. Hence, we'll maintain our social licence to operate whilst also looking after workers and their families.
ERGT staff combine professional training and assessment qualifications and a high level of industry understanding in specific disciplines. But we do not operate in isolation. ERGT works with peak bodies such as APIA, client companies and individual trainees to gain feedback to ensure our safety and skills training is both current and relevant.
To equip our people with the best training and tools possible to develop and demonstrate the right safety behaviors and to strengthen the safety culture in our oil and gas industry. We can start this journey by reinforcing positive safety behaviors and through utilizing facilities such as this state-of-the-art training facility. We must also set the example and actively encourage our business partners and everyone involved in our projects to send their people to this potentially life-saving training.
The oil and gas industry continues to lead the way as a rapidly growing contributor to the Australian economy. With a strong record and new opportunities, it is an industry which is attracting more and more people. Whether it's people providing expertise, labour or trade skills, they must work safely and responsibly each and every day, as collectively their efforts will underpin sustainable growth. That personal commitment to behave and work safely is at the very core of ERGT's approach and of industry's transformational step change in safety.